Well, it's April 1st, 2020, in the middle of the COVID pandemic. I just got off work in the living room, walked back here, which is pretty cool. I'm working from home. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow, so I put my Jeep outside. My wife can park over there. So I've got this room to work. So I went and got this deck. It's been back on the back of the property underneath a lean-to. It's been sitting there, from what I understand, about 20 years. So, gonna dive into it and see what condition it's in. Okay, I'm looking at this thing. It's freaking heavy, so it's built heavy duty, but you can see there's some rust on it, and part of the issue is that it's been stored for about 20 years under a lean-to, but it was like a foot off the ground. There was just like a brick here and a brick there. It was sitting, it didn't get rained on or anything, but it was really close to the ground, so you know, it's still gonna get moisture. But you can look over here, there's some it's blown out right here. But this part's like frickin', it's heavy duty. And so I don't know if there's turn the light on, maybe y'all can look. Let's see. Anyway, I can't tell if there's a belt in there. So I don't know how this is gear driven here, but I don't know if it drives a belt. That would be my guess. That would make sense. Yeah, because I bet you that's what this is, probably the tensioner. And can I get this off? I'm assuming this will come off over this tensioner, if that's what this is, which I'm pretty sure it is. One piece. So, yeah, let me pause here for a second, and then I'll lift it up and we'll look at the underside. Okay, you can see it's the same on the other side. You got this. Oh, sorry, I knocked my light over. So, over here, it's the same thing. So, let's see if the... I don't want to break myself. I think I was able to spin one of these when I had it. Yeah, so this one spins. But is that because there's not a belt here? Because there's no friction. Okay, I guess the first thing to do is I need to get the top covers off, and I just need to figure out how this thing works. I'm almost positive it's belt. It's a belt drive. This may be gear driven and then two belts. I doubt it. I think that PTO goes to one thing and just these all on a belt. Need to figure that out and figure out what don't spin. Okay, second thought, before I lay this thing flat, I just want to take a hammer and make sure this isn't one just solid piece of rust right here. So let's just see if it moves. Yeah, that one moves. Let's see about this one. Ooh. Moved a little bit, and we know this one moves. Yeah. Come up. There we go. Anybody under there? Hello? Okay. No. Oh, my goodness. Die, you little bastard. It is a belt. And a lot of, I'm assuming this used to hook onto this. Wow. Boy. I don't know if this is salvageable. I mean, this pulley is almost gone. I don't know, that might... It spins. Man, I can't believe how much rust there is. Crazy. Okay. This might be a problem. This entire pulley is gone. Although there is like a mountain of rust here, the deck still feels pretty solid. I don't know how to weld, but I could buy some metal and one of those Harbor Freight welders and just glob it on. Sure, I'm glad I took the covers off, and because I was thinking about, I'll just throw it under there and power it up and see what happens. I'm glad I didn't do that. Well, let's get the big chunks out. Okay, so let's take a look at it. Yep, looks pretty bad, but now that I can see what I'm doing, I mean, it's rusted through, but this stuff is so thick that it's still strong. I think the next thing I want to do is, yeah, these things are frozen. See if I can get these two outer pulleys off. Is this the one that spins? Yeah. Let's see what happens. That's a crappy shot. There we go. All right, let's see what happens. He's a little more stubborn. And so let's spray some WD on there and see what that does. And I'm putting some on this other pulley. And I might have to let it sit overnight. Well, I've got it here. I might as well. Because, you know, you can tell this is supposed to move. My guess is, I mean, this thing feels welded to the deck, like rust welded to the. So pop this off. Let's see what happens. Ain't like we can screw it up any worse than it is. See, you saw it right there, man. Little WD. Let that sit there and just soak in. That's what I did to the other one on the other side. So while we're waiting on that, let's see what that one has to say. Luckily, I've got this video so I can remember how all this crap goes back together. Not even a hint. Not even a hint of movement. Let me get a... Am I recording that? Hell yeah. There you go, bro. There you go. How about that plan? Man, a little bit of grease, that'll be good, you know? Just needs a little grease in there. I mean, this honestly looks like something that you dug up from the ocean. Okay, you can see I got a pry bar there. And I don't have a 3-jaw puller, or a 4-jaw puller, or a 2-jaw puller. All I've got is a steering wheel puller, which isn't any help. So before we call it quits tonight, got one other idea. Pry on this while I Yep. We are temporarily at a standstill. So I'm gonna call it for now because I gotta get a puller to get these, and I ain't gonna go get some COVID virus for a damn tool. But I'm gonna get on Messick's. I'm gonna look these, see what these two pulleys are. Bearings are probably anywhere, but maybe they sell a whole kit. I think I have seen a kit on eBay. Anyway, I'm gonna go look and see what this is. What kind of moolah we're looking at so far. All right, till the next one.